How's it going, you guys? NewAge here, bringing you week 3 of our Pokemon of the Week. So, for those of you who don't know or are new to the channel, we've been getting a lot of subscribers lately, which is amazing. Love the support, you guys. Pokemon of the Week, we do every Sunday. Head on over to Cerebi.net. For those of you who don't know, every week they choose a Pokemon that's random to us. I'm sure not really random to them. Maybe they have a process. I don't know. But they choose a Pokemon of the week, and they pretty much do an overview of that Pokemon. So every Sunday, I go on Cerebi, show you guys what they're doing, an overview of which Pokemon, and then we build a team around that Pokemon and try and make it successful on Pokemon Showdown or X and Y. So this week we are doing it on Showdown again. It'll probably be a little bit before I get on to X and Y, just because I'm still not completely set in X and Y just yet, because I had to start a new game. So this week though, we got ourselves SWAGsire, and you know, I'm happier about that. This seems a lot more comfortable with where I'm at compared to the other 2 weeks when we had Carbink and Darkrai, all those outside my comfort zone. But here should be a lot better, So anyways, SWAGsire. So we got the overview here, pretty much saying SWAGsire was another bulky water type Pokemon, but then come Gen 5, we got Unaware on SWAGsire as a hidden ability, and what Unaware does is pretty much it ignores any stat boost that your opponent has. So if you got a Pokemon that's setting up attack or special attack, whatever, going all kinds of crazy, and they're +6 max everything, you could send in SWAGsire and it'll take the hit like it would as if that Pokemon had never even boosted at all. So it makes it a really great wall. And that's pretty much the overview, what they did for that. So positives, of course, Unaware. They can set up as much as they want, and they'll be hitting you just for the same normal damage that they ever would. Ground water typing, really good, has a lot of useful resistances, immunity to electricity, and is really only weak to grass. And then SWAGsire has Recover, which is great because a wall kind of Pokemon having reliable recovery is always good. And then SWAGsire does have a pretty decent move pool, good for being a wall. And SWAGsire is always fun to look at. That's in the positives. Brings a smile to everyone's face. Gotta admit, I love SWAGsire. I wish I had one on my game, but I haven't gotten around to breeding one yet. So negatives, base special 65 defense is not very good. So you'll have to make sure you have a pretty bulky special SWAGsire if you're trying to take special hits. Also, SWAGsire doesn't have that great offenses. It normally has to rely on something like Burn from Scald or Toxic Damage to be able to damage opponents that great. And then base 35 speed, really slow. SWAGsire is always going to be taking a hit before it dishes out a hit. And the ×4 weakness to grass. ×4 weakness is always bad. You don't want to have a ×4 weakness. He does have one, unfortunately. But, you know what? Team support, you work around it. And SWAGsire also has no way to heal status inflictions like Poison Burn and all that good stuff. And pretty much its biggest flaw is SWAGsire really only has one role. Not really that big of a flaw in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that are only good for one thing, but as long as they do them well, that's great. So anyways, moving on to the abilities, we've got Damp, which means Pokemon can't use Self-Destruct or Explosion. But that's really more of a situational ability. Then we have Water Absorb, immune to water type attacks, and then heals their HP, which is good because it does help you stall out better, and good at being a wall. But there's apparently Gastrodon does that better for 1, and 2, mainly run SWAGsire because the Unaware makes it a really good ability for that. And then Unaware, there it is, the stat changes, immune to all kinds of stat changes for boosting Pokemon. An example for this generation, Mega Charizard X with the Dragon Dance, or any other, a lot of Pokemon use Dragon Dance, so all that good stuff. So moving on to the movesets, we've got the only moveset, SWAGsire. I'm loving it. Can I get, no, I can't get all the way in. Anyways, so the moveset is Scald, Earthquake, Recover, and then either Toxic, Yawn, or Encore with leftovers attached, Relaxed Nature, Unaware ability, and max HP, defense, and then special defense for the EV layout. So pretty much doing the role like it's said to do. You could take a lot of hits, especially a lot of physical hits, being SWAGsire. So you want to use it against physical Pokemon and either toxic them or burn them if you can with the skull to make the attack do even less damage. And then let's see what else you got. I'm just kind of skimming it real quick. Of course, obviously you don't want to use it against special attackers. And then you've got Earthquake to hit Pokemon like Charizard X. They make a really big deal about Charizard X, I guess. I mean, honestly, I don't see Charizard X that much. I see Charizard Y a lot more. But Earthquake is good for hitting that. That's why that's on there as well. Then you got the Recover, obviously, to get back your HP. And then there's Encore, which can trap them into the same move, allowing you to set up with a different Pokemon. Then there's Toxic, where you can get accumulative damage over time. And then there's Yawn, where if they're setting up, they're put in that position of either stay asleep and then get set up on themselves, or have to switch out and ruin their setting up. So that's pretty much what this set does. Other options, we've also got Curse Waterfall, Ice Punch, Stone Edge, Counter Haze, Stockpile, Infestation, Bulldoze, Acid Spray, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, not a whole bunch, because that was all it was right there. Not really gonna go over all of this because I'm not using that set. Honestly. You guys can go over it, that's fine. I'm leaving it on the screen. If you want to pause, if you want to read it, that's cool. And then we also got the double triple battle options, which I'm not going over that either. I don't know whether or not I might be going on and off with these sections, but I did just want to get to the main parts that pretty much apply to us, who are going to be battling with them in the singles, 6-on-6, all that good stuff. So, final overview, or countering SWAGsire, is mainly its weakness to grass. So, Pokemon like Venusaur, Ferrothorn, Amoonguss, and Breloom all can handle SWAGsire pretty easily with their stab grass type attacks. Also, apparently, Celebi is a really good counter. It's not afraid of the burn because it's a special attacker. If it gets toxic damage, it can switch out because it has Natural Cure and it has Giga Drain to heal up all its HP it loses. Also, Chansey is a good counter to SWAGsire because it has the also really high special attack, and it can toxic on its own as well as heal up on its own. So pretty much the same deal as SWAGsire, except honestly probably a little bit better. So SWAGsire doesn't really like the toxic. Also, Mold Breaker messes up SWAGsire because it eliminates its boosts or its unaware ability, so they will still take damage. Mega Gyarados is one of those Pokemon that has Mold Breakers, so that would be something we'll have to keep an eye on. And then also, a lot of Pokemon can 2-hit 1KO this. You just have to be careful with how you use SWAGsire with the HP, getting it all right and all that good stuff, maintaining that kind of stuff. Also, Taunt messes up SWAGsire if you're trying to set up, and apparently especially defensive Gliscor, but we're not going to worry about that. No one runs that. So anyways, jumping into the action. I don't even have the screen ready, but I will get it ready. Give me just a second. On to Showdown. Team Builder. Oh, no, that's not. Sorry about that. Pokemon of the Week. SWAGsire. So I'm going to move this. Actually, move that. I'll move this over to the side. Sorry about that. It's a different screen, so I had to arrange it differently. So here's the team right here. We're gonna go ahead and go over all that good stuff. Sorry if my computer's a little bit slow right now too. It's been having problems with Showdown lately. So we got SWAGsire, we got the leftovers on it, we got the Unaware. We pretty much did the main set: Skull, Toxic, Recover, Earthquake, and then we have the positive defense nature and negative special defense nature, because I'm not really trying to take on anything special attacking with this Pokemon, because the rest of my team, as you'll see as we get into it, is we're going to try and cover that kind of stuff. And then we have max investment in defense, HP, and then some investment in attack. So, first off, covering the grass weakness. We got the Mega Venusaur, which Venusaur Overgrow ability, and we gave it Sludge Bomb, Synthesis, Sleep Powder, and Leech Seed. I gave it Sludge Bomb mainly for the grass Pokemon. Pretty much that's it. I'm not trying to do anything else with this. It also has Synthesis, Sleep Powder to help out, as well as Leech Seed if I happen to be able to get that off, and then bring out SWAGsire to some Leech Seed and gaining health like that. So that'd be nice to add to its longevity. And then we got a Calm Nature, positive special defense minus attack, and we got special defense investment, HP investment, and special attack. So it's also a specially defensive wall. And then we've got our next specially defensive wall, which is also another grass counter, the Sap Sipper Goodra with the Life Orb. This is for mainly, I guess, Ferrothorn. I was thinking other grass Pokemon that aren't weak to poison, so whatever those are. Don't know all the Pokemon in the world that would fall under that category, but that's what Goodra's for. So we got the Sap Sipper, we got the Life Orb, and then we gave it Flamethrower, Outrage, Sludge Bomb, and Earthquake. So a mixed attacker. Figured Sap Sipper would help out with the Outrage and Earthquake if we wanted to do that. Also, if not, grass Pokemon should die pretty easily to a Flamethrower. It also gives us more immunity. Pretty much our whole team is immune to like Sleep Powder and all that good stuff, so that's great. And then we gave it the Mild Nature plus Special Attack minus Defense. So its defense is going to be, you know, really bad, just like Goodra always is, nothing new. And then we got Max Investment in HP, Special Attack, and then some in Attack. And then for those days when you're not wanting to mess with Braylon, we got the Lumberry Talonflame. Now, Lumberry I don't really think is that great on Talonflame. For one, it can't be burned already because it's a fire type. But it will be good for if we do have to battle a Breloom and it tries to put us to sleep and it survives our Brave Bird with the Focus Sash, all that good stuff. We wake up and we take it out, not a threat anymore. So also helps with grass type Pokemon, and then helps with the countering of a Breloom as well as Venusaur, because it's got the Brave Bird and Venusaur can't put this thing to sleep either. And we got the Careful Nature plus Special Attack, or plus Special Defense minus Special Attack, Max Investment, HP, Special Defense, and then some in Attack. This is a bit more of a support one with the Will-O-Wisp Protect, all that good stuff. And then we've also got a Ferrothorn. I wanted to set up some hazards. Really, it'd only just be Stealth Rocks. I figured whatever could help SWAGsire outlive these Pokemon that are coming out, that would work. So we got the Rocky Helm with Iron Barbs, then we gave it a Stealth Rock, Leech Seed, Thunder Wave, and normally I run a Power Whip, but since I already have so many, I guess, grass, not really grass attackers, but I felt like a Gyro Ball would be better off giving me some variety with my team. And then we gave it the Relaxed Nature plus Defense minus Speed, since it does have Gyro Ball, and gave it Max Investment in Defense, HP, and then some in Attack. And then last, we got Terrakion. I decided to do this, I don't even remember why. I think I did it for things like Greninja and Charizard Y. For Greninja, Choice Scarf outspeeds it, hits it with the close combat. Also, I figure it could hit it with pretty much anything else and it'd do plenty of damage, since Terrakion's attack is ridiculous and Greninja is pretty frail. I figured Greninja would be a problem for Pokemon like Venusaur or Goodra and Talonflame, honestly. Just because of the like extra sensory Ice Beam and Scald, all that good stuff. So this is going to be kind of my help me resist all that stuff. Pretty much the support for my support. And then also the Charizard Y, since it does like to have a Solar Beam too. So that'll be an issue. Probably a good thing I could switch into to take a Solar Beam, at least one of them, and then get the Stone Edge off and call it a day. And we got the Choice Scarf, Justified Ability, Close Combat, Stone Edge, Earthquake, X-Scissor, and we have the Jolly Nature plus Speed minus Special Attack, Max Investment in Speed, Max Investment in Attack, and some in Special Defense. So he is going to try and serve his team well. So we know the team, we know the moves, we know all that good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in, find ourselves OU battle, and call it a day. I'm gonna make sure I'm recording this. Right, there you go. Now it's fitting. Now it's fitting. So he's got an interesting teaming. Really threatening. So we've got the Slowbro, the Latios, the Heatran, the Scizor, the Clefable, and the Terrakion. So I feel like this team is pretty similar to us in a few ways. I don't know why. I figure he'll probably start off with Slowbro or a Clefable or Terrakion. So I don't. feel like Venusaur would actually be pretty good here. I don't have the grass move to hit Slowbro. Actually, I don't have the grass move to hit Slowbro with Venusaur either. I was gonna say with Ferrothorn. And I don't really want to take a close combat with Ferrothorn if he does switch into Terrakion, or if he does start with Terrakion. So we're gonna start off with Venusaur and see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't start off with Latios or Heatran. Those would be bad. Or Scizor with the Aerial Ace, that could be a thing too. So I did already choose my Pokemon, although it said they activated the battle timer, so it's probably just me lagging again. Oh, sorry about that. Like I said, been having some problems with Showdown lately. Speaking of Showdown, oh my gosh, since we have a few extra, however much time, I don't know. But I'm not too big of a fan of Smogon anymore. For those of you who know, or have not heard yet, Aegislash is now an Uber's Pokemon, which I think is so stupid. I mean, I saw what they had to say why they did it, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I mean, if they had to do it, they had to do it, but the fact that they did, that just ruins me. I don't play in Ubers, I play in OU. And Aegislash is part of my OU team, and now part of my Steel team. And now, I have to figure out something else. So that's bad. Oh, it said they disconnected, that's why. So he does start off with the Heatran. I mean, honestly, I'm sure I could get a Sleep Powder off on this guy. I don't think a Fire move will kill me, to be perfectly honest. It goes for Protect. He might not even be faster than me, honestly. I mean, mine, I do max speed investment, so it could be faster if that's the case. Although it has Protect, I feel like it might be a Toxic Stall Heatran. Which, I mean, okay. I don't think too much of my team is afraid of that. I'm gonna go for a Leech Seed, get some health off, and then... Well, here's the thing. My Heatran has Hidden Power Grass, so I would go into SWAGsire, but if Heatran has Hidden Power Grass, well then... Oh, that's bad. Goodra does have the Earthquake. Gonna try and go out into Goodra, see how that works for us. Oh, he wakes up. Ugh. So Stealth Rock, so it is a supporting, setting uppering one. Hopefully it's not one that's trying to use Toxic, because that'd be bad. I think I am faster. I think Heatran is like borderline fast, so if you don't invest speed in him, he is considered like slow. Especially if this is a setup one, I'm sure it's more on the bulky side. Goes into Latios, so that's bad. I did want to put Dragon Immunity on here, but I didn't really get that chance, so not leaving Goodra out to take a Draco Meteor, that's for sure. I'm thinking I'll just go into Ferrothorn. Should take the Psychic move, should take the Trick. Okay. I mean, if you want to give me a Choice Scarf, let's do it. I'm thinking about paralyzing it, actually. Then again, if Clefable has Heal Bell, then that's a no-go. Could always go for Leech Seed. Let's go for Leech Seed. So he does switch out, so that's cool. Oh, Clefable into the Magic Guard, I'm sure. I doubt it's Oblivious. Yeah, it's Magic Guard. So that's fine. Don't know what Clefable is trying to do, though, either. I do have the Gyro Ball, but since I went ahead and, yeah. I went ahead and used Leech Seed, so that's not going to work. So he's going to switch out into Latios while I switch out into my Venusaur. I mean, these kinds of situations are bad, yeah. But I can also just switch on back out, so. I mean, if you wanna predict the whatever, I can go for Gyro Ball. Actually, does Gyro Ball make me slower now? Or not do as much damage since I'm Choice Scarfed? Choice Scarf Gyro Ball. That just sounds bad. I'll go for a Thunder Wave, see what happens. Nothing wrong with the Paralyzed Latios. Psyshock isn't going to do too much based off the defenses, so that's cool. And we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Psyshock. I mean, I could go into SWAGsire, I guess. I can't burn or poison it. I could only hit it with Scald, which it resists. Yeah, maybe paralyzing it wasn't the best idea. The Choice Scarf is kind of messing up my Ferrothorn. It's not giving me the options I'd like to have with it. Would a Psyshock kill Terrakion? I feel like I'm being a little not too smart with that one. Don't really need Talonflame. I'm gonna go into Talonflame. Oh, he does switch out. Into Clefable. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about all that. Stealth Rocks. All that good stuff. So we got the Lumberry. I'm gonna go for Protect just to see what he's trying to do. And he's gonna switch. So Protect is not going to work, which is good because I like when that happens. We're gonna go for... Oh, I'll go ahead and use Protect again. I'm sure he's going for like Scald or something. Thunder Wave. Oh, that works because we got the Lumberry, so cool. I don't see the point also in paralyzing Pokemon with priority because I mean, they get the priority either way, even if they are slower. So Slowbro is the physical one, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go for Brave Bird just to see how much it does. 20%, not bad. Could be worse. So Scald does 45%, so we should be able to take another Scald actually. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Will-O-Wisp, see if I can get the burn, get some extra damage off, and he wants a Thunder Wave. That's cool. I mean, like I said, I got the roost. As long as I'm not paralyzed, even if I am, I could take another Scald. That just means I couldn't switch out afterwards. So we do get the roost off, so that's nice. And he does go for Scald again. So we're at a clean 50%, which means if we switch out, we'll die. So I'm thinking I might just try and let this thing go. Yeah, because he knows I have Will-O-Wisp now, so he's not going to send out any of his physical attackers against Talonflame. If he is, it's more just going to be a trap, so I can Flash Fire the Heatran. So I'm just going to go for Brave Bird, get whatever damage I can off on this thing, and go ahead and let him take me out with the Scald. So Talonflame, he did burn the Slowbro, not bad. I'm going to try and make sure that was not in vain and see if I can finish it up with something. Let's see. I need a way to finish off this Slowbro right now. I mean, Terrakion, you could try and get that X-Scissor out and be just fine, I'm sure. I'm sure that'll kill. Granted, he'll probably switch out, but that's fine. I mean, damage is damage. The only thing he could really switch out into that wouldn't take a lot is a Scizor or a Heatran. So he does switch out into Scizor. Probably his better choice, because with Heatran I could just like Earthquake and all that good stuff, according to what he knows anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into Ferrothorn now, get some Iron Barbs damage. I don't have the Rocky Helmet anymore, but oh well, it happens. Oh, Swords Dance. So he's trying to get set up now. So I'm gonna try and go for Leaf Seed. So it goes for Knockoff. Knocks off my Choice Scarf, so that's cool. Wait, he was faster than me still? Well, I am like completely out of health and all that. I'm gonna try and go for Stealth Rock, see if I can take a hit, because that would be fantastic. Knockoff did 36%, so I do get Stealth Rocks up. The Choice Scarf is gone, so that's great. And now I can go for a Gyro Ball if this thing can't hit me, because they did knock off my Choice Scarf, so thanks. That works out. Hopefully I can go for a Gyro Ball, that'd be great, and hit Clefable. That would be amazing. No, it's got flamethrower. Okay. Well, that's fine. We got the stealth rocks up, so not bad. Not bad. So we got the Venusaur that could hit it with the Heatran's not asleep because it did wake up. He could hit it with the Sludge Bomb, but he could easily switch out, predicting that into the ground type, or steel type, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and go into... No, if I go into Goodra, he's just gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into Venusaur and try and get a... No, Leech Seed won't work. Well, that was bad. I'm just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb anyways. Actually, I kinda wanna go for Sleep Powder, predicting him and switch into Latios. If I could put Latios to sleep, that'd be great. Come on, Latios. No, Heatran again. So, I guess not bad. I mean, if I can get a Leech Seed recovery off, that'd be great too, right? I mean, if that works, a lot of kind of guessing going on here. Not really guessing, just things could be going a lot better. Things could be going a lot better. So I'm gonna go into Terrakion. See if he wakes up. If not, no, he switches. Damn. So he switches into Scizor. Good news, that thing's pretty weak. Bad news, pretty sure a Bullet Punch does a lot of damage to me. So we'll see how much the Stone Edge does. And it misses. Cool. Cool. So now we can't kill Scizor. Let's try Stone Edge again, I guess. Wow, that did nothing. And he's going for the Swords Dance now, so, you know what? We can't take a Bullet Punch. So we're gonna switch out into SWAGsire. Get this thing going. Bad news is, he's still pretty strong. So, just in general. So if we could get some burn going, that'd be just great. He's not running Unaware Clefable, so maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know about the power. Oh, we're gonna eat up that knockoff. Granted, it does knock off our leftovers, so that's bad already. And now he knows I'm trying to go for burn, so he's gonna switch out into Slowbro. Okay. And unfortunately, we cannot Toxic this thing. I'm gonna go for a recover, see what he's trying to do. Slack off, okay. So we both had the same thing going. So now I'm thinking about going into no, I don't really want to go into Terrakion again. I don't want it to get burned. We are in a weird place right now. I wish now I did have like Giga Drain on Venusaur, because that'd be great. I'm gonna switch out into Venusaur. This is a lengthy battle. Unfortunately, it will only be one battle for this episode, but if we could get a win, that's all that matters, right? Making the Pokemon of the week work. So he's gonna switch into Clefable. So obviously can't go. Heatran is still asleep. Can't go for a Sludge Bomb because he's gonna switch. I'm gonna go for a Leech Seed. Get that off on Heatran. Okay. Keeps on going into the Heatran. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not that stupid to where I'm gonna use Sludge Bomb while you still have 2 Steel Pokemon out. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So Terrakion, he can't switch into the Scizor. I'm gonna go into Goodra because if he does switch into Scizor from Heatran, I could hit that with a Fire type move. Granted, Goodra doesn't really want to take those Fire type moves, or those that knockoff. Doesn't want to take that. I don't know if I should go for Earthquake or like Outrage. Should I predict him switching into something? What could he switch into? He could switch into Latios. Predicting the Earthquake also, that'd be better. Alright, let's go for Outrage. Switching to Latios. Show me Latios! Come on. Come on. Come on! There we go. Show me the Latios. Thank you. Bop! And there it goes. Not bad. Rocky Helmet does get some damage off on us. And can I not switch out? Oh, I can switch out. Oh no, I can't. I have to attack. Okay, whatever. Well, Gudra, you got rid of the Latios, so not bad. Goes for Calm Mind. Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch out now, and can't get hit by the Toxic. I'm gonna go into Venusaur. I mean, Flamethrower, so. Right. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go for Sleep Powder anyways, or a Sludge Bomb, because I would prefer he switch out. So that does do a nice chunk of damage. Not bad, not bad. But I've been here before. I've run this set. Clefable. Calm Mind. Not good. And he's not gonna switch out at this point now. We do get the poison. Not that I don't even think that matters, but he can just moonlight himself up, get that heal going on, and don't really want to deal with any of that. If only I could put this man to sleep. Or get a crit. If we get a crit, we're good. So it goes for Soft Boiled. Can we get the crit? Venusaur, we need a crit. We need a crit to pull through right here. We really do. Nope. Come on, Venusaur. Oh, sorry. Take the Flamethrower. Oh, he gets a crit, though. Of course. Of course. So, I'm going to Synthesis up, because that did too much damage coming from the crit. Now, if we could get a crit, that would be amazing. Come on. Sludge Bomb, crit. Sludge Bomb, crit. That easy. Sludge Bomb, crit. Same problem I have in Pure White. You can only set up for so long until they get a crit on you and just ruin your whole day. So we need some of that luck right here. Come on, Venusaur. I don't care if you switch into Heatran. I would love that. Uh-oh. So it does 41%. So if we heal up, I feel like we have to heal up. I feel like that has to happen. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Honestly, I could go into Terrakion and get some stuff messed up. If I can predict when he might try and use Soft Boil, because I do still want this Venusaur around. He has a Terrakion too. Moonblast. Oh, you're trying to get all kinds of cocky now. And he lowers my special attack. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to let Venusaur go here, as much as I don't want to. Can you get a crit? No, you can't. You cannot get a crit for nothing. Survive. I mean, Venusaur. Come on. Nope. Okay. So they can get crits all day long, but I can't get crits. Good news is, screw this Clefable. We're going out into Terrakion, and we're gonna see what we can do here. He doesn't have anything that can resist the Earthquake now. Stone Edge or Earthquake? Stone Edge is Stab. Oh man. Alright, Terrakion, please don't miss. Oh, he switches out. Thank God. I would so much rather have that. That's fine. All fine and dandy. It's down to 50. He might predict me to switch. Can I get a crit Stone Edge here? Nope. Oh, please don't Scald. Psyshock. Whoa! Wow, he got a crit. Okay, well, it's not happening now. It's not happening. That sucks. That was so stupid. Whatever. That could have gone so much better. Alright, well, I don't even know what to go for anymore. I want to go for Sludge Bomb. Go into Clefable. Thank you. Get out of here. We don't have time to deal for you. Deal with you. For you. Both of those. So Terrakion, physical attacker, of course, blah 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 blah. And we're gonna have to go down here, I'm sure. Earthquake. Doubt will do anything. But sure, let's try it. Nope, can't even take the close combat. So now we're pretty much screwed. Slowbro does have 14%, that is the big thing I'm worried about, but SWAGsire doesn't even have leftovers anymore, so... all kinds of bad things going on our side of the field. So let's see how much this Scald wants to do here. It does have lower defenses, but Terrakion is such a big attacker. Going to... no Slowbro, okay. Well, we do get the Scald off, so that's fine. Might even be faster and be able to get the Scald off again. Oh, he wakes up, he's faster. We lose. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't lose, but he is... oh, he was faster because he used Protect. So maybe... no, we're not faster. I just remembered. Base 45 speed. Yeah, see, we're not faster. And there's the Toxic, so we're going to go down. We did get this to a solid 3-0, so not bad. If you want to count Slowbro having 14% left and being burned as one, we could say 2-0. Because I feel like being generous today. To myself. So we got the Scizor coming in. I mean, unless we could burn this man. Oh, no, he's got the Roost. Okay. So he's just going to outstall us for days. Can we get a burn? Burn would be great. That did a nice chunk of damage from the Scald. Burn would be fantastic. Come on. Get the burn! Oh my gosh, none of my Pokemon can have any form of packs today. It's just not possible. So he's gonna Roost, I'm gonna recover, and you know what? We do always gotta go down swinging. We just can't seem to get any of these teams to work out. We did win with Darkrai's team, but I mean that was a whole team of legendaries, and we still can't get a burn. So yep, Toxic gonna take us down. Next turn coming up. That's fine. None of my Pokemon doing their job. Goodra, nice kill on the Latios and Clefable though. Goodra pulled through. There's the burn. Too little, too late. Now we died to Toxic. No, I'm not gonna tell you good game, because you cheated. Oh, well, I actually was telling him good game, but he left. Okay. Anyway, so that's gonna be the episode. So if you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more of these videos, you can subscribe to my channel, NewAgeSteel, where I upload multiple videos every single day, and you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I post first-hand information on when I upload videos to the channel. So until then, I'm NewAgeSteel, keep on watching, and I will see you guys next time.